Hello, oracles, and welcome to the tribe. Hello, 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 everyone. I hope all you guys are doing amazingly well today. Today's reading is going to be for the collective. This is going to be that they're getting exactly what they deserve and they're getting their karma. Okay. The one that went silence. Okay. The one that just walked all, they walked away. They left you on red. They just didn't come back in and tell you what happened. But for some of you guys, you kind of knew what was going on when they went silent. But today I was called to do basically listen, their silence, your silence is their karma. Because see, you've gone on with your life and you're not looking back. And so I want to tap into the read and let the cards do the talking. Okay. So I don't want to do too much yapping. I just did a Leo read to let Leo know that they are a big deal. So if you have Leo in your chart, go check that out. Also, check me out on Spiritual Guidance by L, because on the main channel, I go live over there a couple times a week. So if you don't find something over there on my bigger channel, you might find something over here. Okay. All right. Let me silence my phone so I can get into this read, because I can't wait to see if what kind of karma they're getting. This is for the one that left you on red. They hurt you. They didn't apologize. They took and used you, right? They tore your heart apart, and you could still be in recovery mode. But my question is, do you really know that you're gonna be okay? Okay, you're gonna be all right, but do you really know you're gonna be all right? All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get the thoughts and emotions around a person that is getting exactly what they deserve since they ghosted. This was somebody that was playing games with you when y'all were together. Listen, it could have been that you were more of the giver, okay, or the chaser, but yet they were the runner, or they did bare minimum. So the game they said this was a game to me. The way I was acting, responding, or posting is to get your attention. Also, maybe they're playing games right now to make you think they got it going on. So right now, you could be looking at this person's social media thinking they got it going on, when in fact, what's going on in the background could be a whole different story. But because they know you are stalking their social media, they try to put everything on the forefront as though all is well. Okay, showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what happened between us, but I do. I just appear to be unbothered. So they act like they don't care. Hello, Delaney and Dark of My Life. They try to act like they don't care by going on their social media, posting their best pics whenever they travel, whenever they make a big accomplishment. Some of that be truth and some of it be lies. Okay. Yeah, they acting like they don't care. You're mine. I get so pissed knowing other people can have you. Is it toxic? Yeah, I don't care. I want the whole world to know you're mine. See, this is somebody that still wants you, but since they know that they don't have a second chance with you, they go and they be flashy. You know what I'm saying? They be flexing like all is well, when in fact they just trying to do things to keep themselves distracted, so that you think they got it going on. What else is going on? What's going on with this person? Give me thoughts and emotions around this person, spirit. Missing you. I miss you and I wish things were different. I can't make it up. You see that? Listen, they are getting exactly what they deserve. However, I'm gonna let the cards talk. So let's talk about what are they getting now. Okay. What I know all is well with you, but let's see what's going on with this person. They getting exactly what they deserve. What's going on with them? I'm gonna use what's the T on their life deck, and I'll also get you some other messages Y'all, see, you got an obsessive lover. Because for some of you, this person says they are still watching you. So this person is still, unfortunately, for some of you guys, they could be obsessive and they could be dangerously toxic and possessive or a karmic. Because remember, this person said that they want you all to themselves. You are theirs and they don't care. They want the whole world to know. I can't make it up. You still got an obsessive lover in your energy. So watch out for that. Tell me more. Give me the tea on this person. This person is a happiness hater. They don't want you to be with them, but they don't want anybody else. So it's like they're saying, listen, if you move on, collective, and you find somebody else, I'm not happy for you, but I pretend to act like I don't care. But deep down inside, I do care. This person is talking. They telling all on themselves in the cards tonight, y'all. I ain't playing with you. This person is a happiness hater. They don't want to see you with nobody else, and they don't want you either. This is the type of person that also could accuse you of things. Okay, they could have always been like, if you don't answer your phone or if you don't respond in a certain type of way, they will be the type of person that it says never has the facts, make shit up, and they tell lies. This was somebody that had an imaginary mind too. Like, I feel like if this person really could see through the BS, they could see that you were not a toxic person, but because they're so possessive, okay, they couldn't see the forest for the trees. All right. Tell me more. Obsessive lover. I do see that this person at some point could try to travel in towards you, or y'all are at a distance, so it would take travel in order for y'all to see each other. For some of you, this person had you caught in a love triangle. There could have been a third party involved, and maybe you caught them in a lie. And when you caught them, maybe they said, oh no, I don't have nobody else. My cards ain't lying. If your intuition told you there was a third party, a lot of you, it was a third party involved. They could have had multiple lovers and choices. They still look at you as someone that they would date you in the person as well. They would still have you in a third party if you would let them. For some of them, they keep, it says divination abuser. They could get a lot of readings on you. They could go from tarot channel to tarot channel collector trying to see what you up to because you're not talking to this person. Some of them have bad habits. They had to turn to drugs, alcohol, even if you smoke weed, bonga, or whatever you call it. That's a way of coping. Okay, that's their karma. They can't cope unless their mind is altered, collective. So it's like they have some kind of addictions. They can have drug addictions, alcohol, sex, okay, bad spending habits. All right, tell me what else. They do watch you from fake accounts. I told you you got an obsessive lover. They do watch you, collective, from fake accounts. They may have like fake social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. Okay, this person would pretend to be fake smiles. Like if they seen you with somebody else, they would try to be like, "Oh, collective, I'm so happy for you." But you got to remember, this is a happiness hater. So if this person smiled in your face, really behind your back, they're not happy for you. Could be a baby mama or a baby daddy or an ex. Okay, I feel like if this person came back to you, they will make you some kind of dirty offer because they are so toxic. There is no good in this person, right? Um, they cannot offer you anything authentic. So they have to watch you. Oh, I was about to say they about to watch you move on, and that's what came out. Move on. You're gonna tell this person, I've moved on. Thank you. And next. See, I told you you're gonna be okay. And I was just getting ready to say this person gonna watch you move the hell on. Because they already done said if they see you with somebody else, they don't care. They want the world to know that you are theirs. Okay. But you're saying thank you and next. But if you tell them thank you and next, they're gonna try to be more strategic about how they're gonna play their game with you. So it's like, well, I know that tactic don't work, so let me see what else I can do. All right, I'm gonna let the cards talk. Hmm. Tell me more about what's going on with this person. What's hidden here? What was going on with this person? See, when this person was with you, they were hiding something. They needed to release. That's right. Sounds like a narcissist. They needed to release something because I told you they got bad habits. They either like multiple partners. drugs, sex, or whatever, that lifestyle does not allow for them to be committed to you. So, but I see them ready to come in to surrender emotionally. And now they want to clear the way, right? So that they can come back in. Whatever that y'all were going through within, they're saying now I want to release those patterns. Mm-hmm. When they was with you, they had decisions. It said they were deciding between two people or two paths to stay or to go. See, they were confused. But I also said to you, if they come back, they will make you a dirty love offer because see, this person still like to play, but they know they don't deserve you, but they'll have you just to keep you bound to them. Like it's more like you're their property, right? But baby, you ain't nobody's property, but God's property. Okay, so this person, if they came back to you, they would have to figure out which path to take, or between two different people. Do I stay or do I go? Do I do right by the collective or do I go back to my toxic patterns? Okay, yeah. This person still wants you because they feel like you are their twin flame. That's why they don't want you to be with anybody else. And they feel like you are a strong soulmate. And I feel like the reason why they feel this way is because they messed this up. I'm not going to say you done everything 100% perfectly, but because you didn't, they could be trying to like communicate with you telepathically through dreams, songs, so on and so forth. When you're sleeping at night, they might appear in your dreams, okay, or throughout the day. You can have a random thought about this person. That's because they're telepathically sending you messages. It could have been 6 years ago, 6 months, 6 weeks. You still ain't out this person's energy. So they feel like y'all were a divine connection, okay? They will never find another like you. So they had some fears. So to actually have to come in and commit to you, there were fears around becoming the type of person that could be all the way in. Maybe they didn't want a family, they don't want commitment. Maybe they just didn't want to be able to have to answer to somebody. No, now I got responsibility. I'm used to living my own life, my best life. I'll do you when it's convenient for me, but when it's not, I like to do me. So if I'm committed to you 100%, that means I got to answer my phone. I got to be held accountable. And I just don't like that. So this is someone that also had a negative outlook on commitment. I feel like when y'all were together, there was a lot of disharmony. And I feel like if they came back to you, there will be this person will really trigger you. Okay. I see conflict. I also see competition as well. This person would compete for you because they don't want you to be with anybody else. But I see them talking to you harshly. There's arguments and the communication is just harsh. Wow. Mm. But you're not talking to this person, okay? But you know what it says? They want a reunion. I can't make it up. This person wants to come back to you. Reunion, soul ties, soulmate, past life connection, and the past returns. You're not talking to this person. Let me go ahead and get into the read. Tell me more about this person. What do they want to confess to you then? What more do they want to confess? I want more, but I'm scared. You know why they're scared? Because they know they messed up. And it's like because you're so triggered at this point, it's not much more that they can offer you. You know what they miss about you? Your laughter and your humor was very amazing. Oh, I have troubles expressing myself. So whoever the heck this is, the communication is just terrible. This sounds like a child. And a lot of times a narcissist is not able to express themselves in a genuine way because there is nothing genuine about a fucking narcissist other than they're evil. But you know what they're saying? Can we work this out? This is you. I am the man. Remember, I told you they may see you move on and be with somebody else, but they don't care because you belong to them. In their mind, they are the woman or they are the man. Is there a second chance? This person wants a second chance. I can't hold back any longer, says this person. All right, so since we know that they can't hold back any longer, tell me what's going on with this person. What let's get some tea on them and we'll get a tarot spread collective to let you know like what's going on with them. Give me some tea on this person, spirit. Give me more of the tea. Oh, a polished a polished persona. This person gonna come back in like, the girl, she don't went and put on all this makeup, done her hair, her nails. The man probably been working out, getting buff. Okay, he coming in dressed good, smelling good, looking good, trying to appear not to look toxic. Okay, but if you could just pull back the curtains of this person, guess what? It's still toxic there. So I do see them coming back in to test your limits, right? You to see how much they can get away with. So they can send a little stupid text. Why? What is it? WYD. What you doing? Who talks like that nowadays? That's our age group. WYD. Okay. Anyway, so somebody could come in trying to check your temperature for them. Like, okay, let me just see like how the collective is feeling. I don't want to do too much because I might get cussed out. I don't want to embarrass myself. Okay, give me more. And I'm gonna give you a tarot spread on how it will work out if this person comes back. If they genuine or not, I'll let the cards decide. Yeah. Listen, this person gonna reach out to you, and I see you leaving this person on read. It's like you're gonna read their messages, and they're gonna get a message saying that the collective read what was written to them, but your silent is gonna speak so much. I mean, your silence is powerful. So it's going to cause this person to be concerned because now they really do feel the emotional distance between the two of you because now they're being left on red. And then it's like if you are communicating with this person, you are intentionally delaying the communication. It used to be that every time you would reach out to them, boop boop boop, do do do, ding. But now if they reach out, it might be days, if not weeks, before you respond. And it's saying that the message is received from you, but you didn't respond. I like your new attitude, though, collective. This person had mixed priorities when y'all were together. Remember, I said they didn't know what they wanted to do or what they should do. To this day, y'all, excuse me. To this day, this person don't know how to be all the way in, right? It's like 1 minute they want to be in a relationship, the next minute they don't. They could be hot and cold, back and forth. Um, the gossip on this person ain't no joke. Different timelines. See, y'all's timeline is totally different. You wanted your person, you were ready to settle down. You were playing wifey, husband, all tapped in, but y'all goals were not aligned. One was invested and the other one was not. The energy was out of sync. They begging now, aren't they? You put this person on an emotional timeout. Okay, you are no longer invested emotionally into this person. You have stepped back suddenly. You took a quiet reset and you have either temporarily detached from this person or it could be forever. But you got this connection on hold. So you know what? You run the show at this point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, breadcrumb trail. This person, they was breadcrumbing you, collective. They put in tiny efforts. They did just enough to get your attention. And you got tired of them playing with you. So they was emotionally stringing you along. Progress without movement. It's like every time y'all would take 1 foot step, I can't even talk, 1 step forward in the relationship, it will be pushed 2 steps back. I feel like whenever you talk to this person, you're gonna do it like in a way where I'm being nice to you, but don't overstep my boundaries. Just because I say hi to you and goodbye, that does not mean that I'm interested, right? So it's like whenever you say hello, it's no emotion. It's like whenever you text, it's like what the hell they want. Here you go again. You're not interested. You're not eager to hear from them. So it's like you messing with their ego because now your heart is closed off, collective. Honestly, I'm being honest. They don't like this. All right. So how do they look at you? Well, basically, I want to let you know the karma for this person is you gonna get to see this person hit rock bottom. They are going through some kind of karma. They could be going through jail, legal issues, or their life is falling apart. This is somebody that you told deuces. You got fed up with them. You cut the ties and you walked away. Now they are thinking of you. They're crying over you. They're missing you. Some of them are still out there just having love affairs, just sleeping around, no strings attached. Some of them recently could have gotten some kind of STD, or they're just out there just sleeping around. I'm being honest. For some of them, their money's not looking good. They could be unemployed. They have to eat oodles of noodles every day, living beyond their means. But I see this person coming back in very determined to be with you. Okay. Now they want to be persistent and they're still holding on to you. So don't be surprised if they try to give you flowers or some kind of gift because they feel like you are a soulmate. They want to be in a partnership with you and be in a spiritual union. And it says the ex. Now they're dealing with an unfaithful ex. Now their ex has them in a love triangle, and now they're questioning their ex. Okay, some of them are gonna see you move on. They're gonna see you attract somebody totally opposite of who they were or who they are, and it's gonna shock the hell out of them. So it's like, listen, a lot of you are attracting somebody or you're going to be in a relationship where it's not karmic. Like you learn lessons so you don't have to keep repeating the same lessons again because this last person was the last lesson. So your new person could not be your usual type. Y'all could be from different spiritual beliefs, okay? I feel like right now, the person that I'm talking about, y'all are in no contact. Y'all, you got this person blocked, silent treatment, cut off all communication. But baby, guess what? They don't watch you rise up. You are looked at as someone that's very high value in the Empress or Emperor energy. This is you collective. This is their karma. You rose above all the foolery. You're more beautiful now. You're more sexy. You're more abundant, confident. Okay, listen. It says that you're going to get back out there and you're going to start back dating. You're going to find new love. You're not going back to this karmic. They're going to see you have that. And for some of you, you just getting back out on the market. But if so, I see you having options in love. And the card at the bottom of the deck is your person that's getting their karma. Their life is like a broken mirror. There's addictions. Their life is like a roller coaster, and they have a toxic connection. Like all since meeting you, a lot of them have not found another real one like you, baby, because they don't make them like you every day. You are a true and rare gem. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the tarot. Talk about this person. I'll get you some zodiac signs to clear it all up. Clarify this person that's getting their karma and getting exactly what they need. It says now they want to come in and offer you something solid. They want to come in and be a complete gentleman now, a complete lady. Now I want to talk to you right, charm you out your draws. Okay, I want to make your proposal. Now I want to be chivalrous as well. When I should have been chivalrous, okay, I feel like the odds were working against me. Okay, that's what they're saying. All right, give me more. I'll be a complete lady or a gentleman this time around. Oh, now they want to come in the Hierophant energy and be more traditional. When I think about a Hierophant and a traditional person, let's talk about moving in together. Let's talk about getting married. Let's talk about being faithful. We can even go to church together. We can pray together. Let's just do right by each other. Tell me more about this person. So I see this person like sitting and regretting. They have love offers, but whatever that's coming towards them, they're bored with those offers. They look around and they wish they could have you, but they can't. So now they're very discontent with the offers that they got. They feel like you are a missed opportunity or love has passed them by. They're very stagnant as well. Okay. Some of them, their monies is not looking good. I already told y'all that. Some of them really, like you could have been the one that was helping keep it all together. Um, a lot of them has become unsuccessful in business endeavors. They're ungrounded. They're gambling. They're losing money, and they're very unfaithful. So now they feel defeated. Okay, now they feel like life has stabbed them in the back. They're getting what they want. It says with the Ten of Cups, this person has hit rock bottom. I already told y'all that. Hit rock bottom. Life has been dead end for them. I also feel like a lot of people has walked in and out of their life and told them goodbye just the way they told you goodbye. Somebody has told them goodbye. I also see that this person is now low energy. Their sex drive could be low. Their libido could be low. They don't have no energy. A lot of them are loudmouth too. Like if they were loud before they met you, they still loudmouth. And it's like they're fearful of what life holds because they know they messed it up. Wow. Tell me about what else is going on with this person. So it's like when it comes to you, and then when it comes to love, they have a loss of hope. Like they know you were the best thing for them collective. I can't make it up. You were the last good one standing. So they have a fear of starting over in love because they know that every time they meet somebody, it don't work out. I also see this person is resisting change. Whatever toxic behaviors they have is just who they are. This person is someone that's very deceptive, full of lies. You can't trust them. They don't always tell you what you need to know. They'll tell you what you want to hear. And I just see them going through a lot of cycles. Some of them could suffer from depression and anxiety. If you took this person back, they want to come in and deem you powerless. Like they want to take all your power away to where you don't want to be with nobody else with them. They could be trying to work with some kind of spells and magic too. But this would be a very dangerous situation if you took them back. It's like you would be paralyzed. Some of y'all, this person scared you. Some of y'all had to run for your life. Please don't take this person back. I just see you saying, you know what? I'm almost where I want to be in life. I've done the work. I'm almost where I want to be. I just don't see me looking back at you. It's like you might be a wounded warrior right now, but I just see you moving forward and life is looking good. Unfortunately, this person could have been like full of jealousy, envy, deceitfulness. I don't want to say everything else I'm seeing here, but they're saying I want to come back in and be an empress or the emperor. I want to be a good father, a good mother, a good provider. This time around, I'll be faithful if you let me back in. And I also see if this person comes back in towards you, they're going to be very possessive. They're going to treat you like personal property. It says that if you go back to them and your money's is looking good, now you're going to be in financial distress or your health won't be doing too well. And I see you being overwhelmed. But I understand that there's heartbreak, but your person has an inability to let go of you. They are still holding on to you. I also see them trying to overcome depression right now. This person got a mouthpiece on them. I'm gonna be honest with you. Their mouthpiece is foul, but they want to compromise with you. They want to ask for forgiveness. But I just see you saying, listen, I don't have hope in you. There's no faith that this could work out. This is you feel like a broken dream to me. You're gonna be a missed opportunity, baby. This person gonna see you watch on and walk on and be in the star energy, while in the meantime, you just gonna be another dream or a fantasy. So this is what I have. I just see, at some point they're gonna get it. Okay, they're gonna get it. So they're gonna surrender and let go because they're gonna keep fighting until they just realize that you're not gonna take them back. Yeah. So I'm not gonna go too much farther into the read, but let me get you guys some zodiac signs: or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, and I have Scorpio. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for you all. I hope this helps. Only take what resonates and leave behind the rest. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, everyone. Bye, Delaney. Thank you so much for being here. You in Dark of My Life.